Hi everyone, it's Bree here. Over the weekend of the 22nd and 23rd of March, the RWA committee went in person for our 6 monthly strategy and planning meeting. These meetings are a check on what's happened in the organisation over the past 6 months, and also a deep dive into the plans for the future. We came into this meeting with a ton of data from the member survey in November, and we needed a framework to be able to interpret that data. So after reviewing our mission statement and our vision, we completed an analytical exercise to help us identify the core values of the organisation. There's hundreds of potential values, everything from honesty and professionalism, accountability, fun, but our goal was to identify those that make RWA unique and important. We eventually settled on 4 core values that we think are at the heart of RWA. The first one is a focus on romance. By focusing on our genre, all of our training opportunities and events and contests and publications are tailored for the romance industry. It also means that we champion our genre. You don't have to look very hard to find someone still perpetuating old, outdated ideas about what romance writers are and what we write. So our focus on romance means we take those opportunities to educate and inform. After all, our vision, the place where our mission would be complete, is a world where romance writers are well supported, highly respected and professionally successful. So, first core value is a focus on romance. The second core organisational value was another one that we started off with focus. This time it was a focus on career progression. This value is pretty neatly stated in our constitution and is actually our mission statement as well. First, to assist aspiring writers of romantic fiction to achieve publication. Second, to assist published authors to establish and maintain their careers. And third, to provide continuing support for romance writers, whatever their genre, within the romance publishing industry. Now, not everyone who joins RWA is here to turn their writing into a career, and that's just fine. Our courses and articles on craft are there to make your writing better, and the organisation is there to walk you through the various avenues of publication, no matter what the journey you wish to take. But a focus on career progression means that we also need to be mindful of our members who are already published and those who have carved careers in the romance industry. We need to provide opportunities for those members to continue to progress, to publish more books and in new and different markets, and to explore other sources of income that can branch off from romance writing, and to, network with their publishers and their peers, and to provide access to information sources that are specific to matters that a published or multi-published author might face, all of that kind of thing. So that focus on career progression is definitely one of our core organisational values. The third value that we identified was to be actively supportive. Now, this covers not only peer-to-peer relationships, but also across membership categories and between membership categories as well. Because our membership is made up of individual authors and not like bigger companies or organisations, our membership fees have to stay low. So as a result, we rely on everybody's active support in volunteering, in cheerleading each other, and vocal support of RWA. Now, what that doesn't mean is that you're expected to agree with everything that happens in RWA without, any thought about it. An organisation of our size and type is such that we're never ever going to be able to be everything to all the people. So active support in this instance would be understanding the reasoning behind a decision and then expressing your dissatisfaction through the correct channels. And active support means that the people at the other end of those channels are going to treat you with respect and courtesy, and they're going to be listening to what you're saying. It also means supporting new initiatives and events and programs and the like, even if they're a little bit different to what you're used to. We, the committee, have taken so much time and we've agonised over every decision that we take So for us, that feeling of active support is examining how all the decisions that we make are going to impact on every member that they touch. See, I really like that term, active support. It took us a while to articulate that when we did the exercise at the strategy meeting, but it encompasses so much of what's great about RWA. And it feeds nicely into our fourth core organisational value, which is community mindedness. So RWA is our tribe, it's our extended family. We gain professional and personal friendships from it, and we feel comfortable here and safe to write the type of stories that we want to. Our community is all of RWA, not just our friends in our own little groups. So that community mindedness means thinking about what we have to share as well as what we have to gain. Communities come together in difficult times. RWA has pretty much proven that we can do that, and we will continue to do so. It also means that RWA has to know our own place in the community at large and to support the community at large when opportunity arises. So those are the four core organisational values that we agreed on. So there were a focus on romance, a focus on career progression, active support, and community mindedness. Now these four things, together with the mission statement and the vision, provided us with a framework, the framework that we needed to take the data from the member survey and analyse it. In this context, we examined our existing publications and things to see if we could massage them or change them to fit that framework and the data. It was a massive task, and we didn't get all the way through it in the one weekend. We're still working through the final stages of it. But we have come up with some new and exciting plans that we believe are going to meet the needs of all our members over the coming years. So shortly you'll start to see some announcements about contests and events and programs and publications. We decided not to throw all the information at you at once in one enormous email, but rather kind of space it out over a couple of months and roll out the initiatives over a 6 to 12 month period. It's an exciting time to be part of RWA. I truly believe that the process that we went through as a committee over the strategy weekend is going to result in a more member-focused and energised and future-oriented organisation where even more of our members will get the opportunity to reach and sustain the highest heights. I personally can't wait to share our plans with you.